99 songs. First time ever written and produced by A.R. Rahman Garu, the legendary music composer, singer, and director. So, ఈ సినిమాలో ఫస్ట్ టైం డెబ్యూ చేస్తూ లీడ్ రోల్ బ్యాక్ చేసుకున్నారు ఎహాన్ భట్. So I have with me on TV9 today. Let's talk to him. Hi, Ehan. How are you?
I'm good. And you?
I am doing great, and congratulations first for such a wonderful, debut that you're making. I think you must be really honored and overwhelmed.
Thank you so much for this beautiful introduction. Yes, of course. I mean, the feeling is like so ecstatic and exuberant. I mean, to be a part of this dream project by one and only Rahman sir. He gave me my biggest break, any debutant can ask. And my film is not just releasing in Hindi, but it's releasing in Telugu and Tamil. So I'm debuting in like 3 different languages,
Yes.
So I'm very much relieved,
So I must say that you're one of those very few lucky stars who made a debut in the pan-India.
Yeah, honestly, like, firstly, we were supposed to do this film in Hindi, and after seeing some cuts of the film, it was Geo Studios' ideas to release the film in 3 different languages. And I've been told, like, I think G.V. Prakash has dubbed for my voice in Tamil. So it's a great feeling.
Okay, so how did you actually get into this role? I mean, how were you approached? Who approached you, and how did you bag this opportunity?
So I auditioned for this part through Mukesh Chabra. He is one of the biggest casting directors. And then later on, after a few months, I got a call that I'm selected for the film. And I was actually shocked. I didn't know like why they selected me. It's Rahman sir's film. It could have been any other A-lister. It could have been a biggest actors doing it for him without even hearing the script. But I'm grateful that I got this part through an audition.
Did you go through any kind of a training or something like that earlier? I mean, were you acting in any of the films earlier, like short films or documentaries or anything? What kind of experience you had?
I was trying for films. And when I got this film so it's a story about this musician. And it's a Rahman sir's film, and we all know like he's a perfectionist, right? So you can't just shoot it without having any knowledge of music. So it was his idea to send me and my friend, who we are bandmates in the film. So we spent nearly 1 year in Chennai, where we trained on music. I was learning piano, my friend was learning drums. So over a period of 1 year, I learned piano, and it felt like every day I am getting closer to my character. We kind of lived the life of that character before filming. I actually started learning the instrument, and we were in the musical college. So they say you become the company you keep. And somehow I think every day we were getting closer to our characters. And I don't think it would have been possible without all the prep work to be there and portray these characters.
So prior to this, you were not at all into music. I mean, you don't know anything about music. You were just
I was a listener.
Okay.
But after going to that college in Chennai, it awakened the whole mindset. It awakened new senses. Because it takes like 100 songs to write a one perfect song, and so much of time and dedication these musicians put into. So there was after I learned my instrument, it was a immense respect for all the musicians out there. I mean, I was introduced to a new musical world.
Okay.
And yeah.
So we all know that Rahmanji is an absolutely fantastic and wonderful composer, singer, and everything. He's into the world of music.
Yeah.
How was the experience, knowing him as a producer and a writer for this film? So it must have been a complete different ball game for him also, but as well as you. So what was the experience?
Yeah, so as you said it, like, we are all fans of his music. He's genius, and he has always impressed us all these years. I was very curious to know what is his style of writing, what is this character about.
Mm-hmm.
And to my surprise, I was actually stunned, like how he comes every time with the song, and we're like surprised, and it's aesthetically so different from what we listen to. And when I read the screenplay of the film, and I read the script, I was amazed somehow because I think all the musical films that come out are all about rock stars. They are getting drunk, they are having drugs, they die.
Yeah.
It portrays music in a bad light, but there's nothing like that in this film. It's all about like you can be a good person and you can be a musician. You don't have to be fall for the vices. Like so a lot of my character was inspired by Rahman sir. When I was trying to figure out who this person is, who Jay is, and a lot of good things from my character were inspired from Rahman sir. Like he's kind, he's humble, he's polite, and he's more about rather than all about external factors. He's all about internal. He just wants to be a musician, and but yeah, somehow life is against him, and he has to break those barriers to reach there.
Finally, Ehan, I have one question for you. You are at an age and space where you are so vulnerable. You have so many attractions around you, and you are in the film field, and interacting with Rahmanji and working on this project. I'm sure you must have really learned something very, very new and different about your life, and further how to handle your life in future also. So, what are those takeaways that you've actually going to
Like
experience after the film?
being under the guidance of Rahman sir and him nurturing me and pouring so much love all these years, I have only realized it's not about what industry is giving me. It's always about what I am going to give to the industry. I had this mindset, okay, I am going to Bombay. What is this industry going to give me? But I learned from Rahman sir, it's never about what you're going to get, but it's more about what you're going to give. Like I keep saying this, he's a prophet of our times. He's uniting all of us. He's serving the humanity. He's uniting all of us with his music. And I think being under his guidance, I've learned the same. Like in future, it's all about giving. It's all about how I make that money that people go to theaters to watch the film. How do I make it worth it? How do I entertain them? How do I make them connect with my emotions?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay, how about two lines from the film? Why don't you just sing for us? Because you've already learned music now.
All
Any two
right.
lines?
Yeah, I'll sing Teri Nazar from my film.
Yeah.
हो तेरी नजर जो दूर हुई तो होगी कयामत मेरे दिल में मेरे दिल में तेरी याद जो आए हो सैया मेरा दिल भर आए हो सैया तू जो मुझको बुलाए हो सैया 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 रे.
Wow, that's amazing. Thank you so much, Ehan, and wish you good luck. May you rock and get more and more wonderful films ahead. And
Thank you so much. It's a pleasure.
keep shining. Thank you so much. Bye bye. Take care.
Bye.